Didn't realise I was recording. Hey, how's it going, people? This is Dan at Colossal Vids, and welcome to the A to Z of things that make me happy. Now, this is something that I actually thought out myself this morning. I did a bit of research on YouTube, and apparently no one from what I can see has ever done this. I've seen people do like the top 10 things that make them happy, but I've not seen a full A to Z of things that make you happy. So, you can therefore imagine that it was quite tricky for me to think of some of the letters of things that make me happy. So therefore, some of them are really, really silly, some of them are true to myself, but others are very, very stupid. So I hope kind of you guys get a bit of enjoyment out of that as well, and hopefully it therefore gives you guys more of an idea about who I am and what I do as well. So it's kind of just me laughing at myself, really, not taking myself too seriously, and yeah, really hope you guys enjoy the video. So without further ado, here is the A to Z of things that make me happy. Cue the A to Z. A is for aerobics. Now, everyone loves a good old bit of banter.
This is great banter. It really is.
But for B, I've decided to go with blue. You're blue. You're blue. You're blue. C is for challenges. Okay, so for challenges, I thought I would do a brand new challenge I've not done yet, and I would do it for this video. If you've seen any of my previous challenge videos, thank you very much for watching. If you haven't, please feel free to go back and check them out. So, for this video, brand new challenge is going to be then the lemon challenge. So, literally just biting into a lemon and just seeing if you can take it, basically. And this is the lemon challenge. Pip just came out, you probably saw that. Just the initial when it goes down. But it's not too bad. Honestly, it's not too bad. Lemon is, yeah, it's okay. So yeah, there we go. C is for challenges, and that was the lemon challenge. D is for my awesome dog. Hello? Hello? You're so cute. Oh.
Her name's Rosie. She is just the cutest thing ever. You're so cute!
E is for eating. Okay, for eating, I'm just going to show you guys the last thing that I ate. So here comes a picture of the last thing I ate. It was really, really nice. It was basically salmon with new potatoes and salad. And had quite a few for F, but ended up eventually deciding to go with one of the most important things on the entire list, and that's of course spending time with family and friends. One of the biggest ones up there in this list, meaning the absolute world to me. G is for going out and having a great time. Whether you go to the cinema, clubbing, to a restaurant, you know, if you're in good company, you're going to have a great time, let's be honest. H is for holidays in the sun. Holidays, you cannot beat them. Somewhere hot, somewhere relaxing, somewhere that is just visually stunning. You can forget all your cares and just fully relax and just zone out. get immersed in other culture, other countries' foods, the history of places. It's just awesome. There's so much to do wherever you go in the world, and I really want to do a lot more travelling and go away a lot more. Guys, where have you been? Let me know in the comment section below some of your best holidays you've been on. Have you got some that are coming up next year that you can't wait to go on? If so, let me know. I've been to Portugal, I've been to Menorca, I've been to Malia, and I just want to go so many places really. So the more places I can get to go to, the better. But yeah, just being able to relax and sunbathe. You know, you've got a beer in one hand or a cocktail. Okay, this is a glass of Coke. But yeah, just the best feeling ever, and you can just relax and fall asleep by the pool. It is just the best. I is for interaction. So whether that's tweets on Twitter, comments on YouTube, whatever form it happens to be, I love interacting with you guys. Everyone that follows me, everyone that subscribes to me, it means the absolute world, and I can't even tell you how grateful I am. So I love, therefore, communicating with you guys, interacting with you guys, and whatever, you know, form that happens to be. So thank you so much to everyone that subscribed to the channel and is following it on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram. And please continue to keep following the videos, and so therefore it has to be in the list. That is interaction. Okay, and J is for jokes. Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys out there are big fans of jokes. Me in particular, I'm a huge fan of ones that are so terrible, they're actually funny. Now, I know this is probably, you know, up to you guys to decide whether you are going to find these funny or not, or just end up shaking your head in embarrassment for me. But yeah, I do love jokes that are so bad, they are laughable. So I've got a few here. Hopefully you guys will find them funny, or maybe you will just end up shaking your heads, but let's get on with it. So the ones that I've got are, did you hear about the two guys that stole a calendar? They each got 6 months. I just think that one's really funny. I really do. But again, it's up to you guys to decide. I think I want a job cleaning mirrors. I think it's just really something I could see myself doing. Yeah. When I first saw that, I did chuckle, but yeah. And the one that I think's the funniest, the absolute funniest, is this. 2 cats are swimming across a river. One's called 1, 2, 3, and the other one is called 1, 2, 3. Which one makes it across? 1, 2, 3, because 1, 2, 3, cat sank. That is just so terrible. It's horrendous. But I chuckled. Hopefully you guys found them jokes funny, or you just looked at the camera and were just like, okay. But yeah, they're my 3 jokes, top 3 jokes, that are so terrible, they're actually quite funny. So yeah, hope you enjoyed them. L is for laughing and how it can be so infectious. M is for music and movies. So if I can only have one, I guess music. But they both begin with M, so I'm going to use them. Music and movies. N is for napping. Yeah, I've already got something for S, so I didn't choose sleep. So N is for napping. O is for overcoming obstacles. See what I did there? So I know they both begin with O, but it's only a coincidence. So yeah, I love overcoming obstacles, guys. I love problem solving, you know, trying to find easier ways around things to make them simpler to do. So basically, I'm about to show you a skit of me overcoming a very difficult obstacle. So without further ado, let's take a look. Enjoy. Freaking ladder's too small, isn't it? Time for plan B. Crawling up the wall style. That's for it. Sun's coming off. Let's go. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's already in. He's in. He's in. Yes, he's in. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, now how do we get down? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. It's fine. It's all good. It's all good. Oh my god. Okay. Yes! 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 Come on! Get in! And that is how you overcome an obstacle when your ladder isn't tall enough to get you right up into the attic or loft. You climb up the wall instead. Come on! P is for piano. This is basically a song that I'm going to play, just a little bit of it, called Shadows, that I wrote myself from scratch a good few years ago now. It does require, however, me singing, so apologies because I know I'm not very good, so I really do apologise. But the idea is I'm just going to give you guys an idea, really, of what I can do on the piano, and this is why it's letter P. There's nothing I can say to change the way you feel about me. And as you walk away, I think of how it could be. 'Cause when you're here next to me, I feel alive. But there's no place in this world for you and I. All I see are these shadows surrounding me, and I know that in time the very essence of you will be out of my mind. Q is for quiet time. I love it. I love it when you're on your own and it's really peaceful, whether you're in the house or you've gone away on holiday and it's you know, sort of downtime after you've been out clubbing, you're sort of taking some downtime and stuff and you're just sort of winding down, well, unless you've got a hangover, of course. But yeah, I just love quiet time, whether that's, you know, relaxing in bed or, yeah, just literally doing anything, listen to music, like chill out music, where you can just zone out. R, now, I thought of a few for this. I thought of reading to start with, which is a good one for me because I love reading. And then I thought of relaxation, but to be fair, that's quite similar to quiet time. So in the end, I thought of something completely new, and I came up with reminiscing. Now, come on. Who doesn't like reminiscing about the old times and how, you know, we were younger, we never had a care in the world, we used to just go out with our friends, you know, on our bikes or whatever, climb trees or whatever you guys used to do, I suppose that's what I used to do. And, you know, you didn't have to work or anything, you were still at school, and literally you just did not have a care in the world. So who doesn't love reminiscing about the good old times? S is for shower. T, kind of thought with technology to start with, and then I thought I'd just go with television. Love it. I couldn't live without it. If I didn't have a television, I wouldn't be able to play video games, I wouldn't be able to watch some of my favourite shows. Well, I suppose a lot of them are on Netflix, but not a lot of them are. Now you kind of struggle with this one a little bit, because I'm not someone that carries around an umbrella with me. So I kind of just came up with the random one, underwear. So there you go. So yeah, my U is going to be underwear because, yeah, and it's comfy as well. So yeah, underwear is going to be my U. V is for video games. Come on. If you've seen some of my other videos on Colossal Vids, you'll see that I've done quite a lot of gameplay videos already. I'm a massive gamer. Massive gamer. If you also check out my other channel, Dan Central, you'll see that I've got loads of gaming videos on there as well. But yeah, video games, guys, I absolutely love them. I really do. I've got so many systems, you wouldn't even believe it. Without wasting too much time, anything from the Sega Mega Drive to the Sega Dreamcast, to the Super Nintendo, to the Nintendo 64, the PlayStation 2, the Xbox 360, Xbox One. W is going to be, which we all love doing, winning. Everyone loves winning at stuff. No one likes losing. I think you've got to kind of be a good loser though. If you're a sore loser, then I don't think it's great really, personally, because people just then don't want to play with you in future. They don't want to play like games with you and stuff because they just think, oh, if he's going to lose, he's only going to kick up a fuss. So at the end of the day, yeah, I think you need to be kind of a gracious loser. When you do happen to do it though, I would say for W, winning. Now obviously, as you can imagine, X was absolutely impossible to try and think of something for. I mean, what are you going to do with a xylophone? Well, what am I going to do with a xylophone? Personally, it's going to bring me joy. And how is having an X-ray going to bring me joy? So, regardless of what anyone thinks, I'm having it because otherwise I've got nothing for X. And that is Christmas, but with an X. See what I did there? And also I've got something for C that I've already done, so I wanted to get it in there somewhere. So I love Christmas. Now this thing behind me is basically a sort of a light up tree that's changes colour. So very subtly, it does change colour gradually as you look at it. Y is for YouTubers. Now I could have had YouTube in general, but I thought I'd be a little bit more specific, so I'm going to go with YouTubers. I definitely wouldn't be able to mention, you know, all of the guys that I watch because there's just too many of them, and you know, I'll be here all day. But what I'll do is I'll name 5 that I watch on a regular basis, and if I'm a bit restricted on time, I still try and make sure that I watch at least some of their videos. And the first one will be the absolutely sensational Colleen Ballinger, aka Miranda Sings. She is just insanely good. She's so fantastic. She's creative, she's funny, she's lovely, she's so down to earth. I love the difference in her playing herself and then playing her character Miranda, who again is just hilarious. I think the concept is absolutely brilliant. I've been following Miranda Sings for years now. I remember when I first sort of came across her videos. It was a good number of years ago. This was when she was the quality wasn't like it is now. It was very sort of early stuff. I actually caught her when she was quite early on. And I've been following her ever since. She's brilliant. Whether she plays herself or plays her character, or she does a video of the two of them, herself and her character, which is edited very cleverly, it's absolutely brilliant. Guys, I don't need to tell you to go and subscribe to her and check her out because I'm sure you already are doing anyway. And I know she's not watching this, why would she? But a big hi to Colleen, and she's absolutely fantastic, guys. From there, Joe Sugg. I mean, what can I say? What an inspiration. What an inspiration. Joe Sugg is great. He's such a cool dude. Been following his channel for a long time now as well. You know, just the things he's achieved already in his YouTube career is just so inspiring. You know, to have his own book out, username Evie, having obviously the press launch for that, and you know, the videos he comes out with are just so cool. They're so clever. Obviously stuff that he does with his flatmate Casper Lee as well, which would have been my next choice anyway. The stuff they do together is just hilarious. Obviously they live together as well, so it makes it a lot easier. In general, and yeah, they've got obviously their own DVD coming out at the premiere for Hit the Road, and the stuff that them guys are achieving is just so, like I say, so inspiring. You know, what YouTube can do is such a powerful tool. It's absolutely brilliant. So guys, yeah, Joe Sarg and Casper Lee, two absolutely just, yeah, top quality guys, and they deserve all the success that they get and all the support that they have coming their way, because they are just absolutely incredible. From those two awesome guys, I then move on to another one of their mates actually, a guy called Ollie White. Again, when he comes in on their videos, he's great, and when he does his own stuff, he's great as well. He's very knowledgeable. He kind of, when he does serious topics as well, when he really sort of talks about quite in-depth stuff, he's very good. He's very good with words. I remember watching a video we did a while back about getting your GCSE results and how, you know, if you haven't quite got what you wanted, how, you know, not feel too bad. And yeah, just a great guy, and really, really funny, and yeah, just produces a lot of awesome content. And then the last one is a guy that basically has already shown directly, personally, some amazing support to myself and the channel, and just we've been directly messaging each other a fair bit, and he's just so thoughtful, and he always thinks of other people before himself. He produces some absolutely brilliant content. He does a lot of pranks, which are hilarious. He does some great vlogs. He's got a really awesome dog as well called Darcy, and that is Will, aka Will NE. So Will and then capital N, capital E. Guys, if you've not checked Will out, he is absolutely brilliant. He's so funny. As I said, he's already shown so much support to my channel, and yeah, he's always checking in from time to time and just seeing how everything's going. And it just little things like that really do mean a lot. Do go and check out his channel, guys. And if you like what you see, go and subscribe, because he deserves all the support that he gets. There's so more guys out there. You know, you wouldn't be able to name them all, but even other people like Shane Dawson, Joey Graceffa, Tyler Oakley. You know, the list literally just goes on, but there's absolutely loads and loads out there. Alfie Days, Marcus Butler, you know, ones that people everywhere probably heard of already. Glazelle, she cracks me up, Glazelle, she cracks me up. And finally, Zed, because I don't exactly have a pet zebra, so, you know, I couldn't have had that. So the only other one I could think of is Zest. Now, Zest basically can either mean that you're full of energy, so you're full of zest, you're full of life, which I love being like that, very motivated, enthusiastic, crazy, jumping all over the place kind of thing. Or it can also mean like lemon zest or like citrus fruits, like it's basically the juice you can get from citrus fruits to kind of flavour other foods, or yeah, you know, other things that you might be happening to make as well. And you can actually peel off part of the the outer part of citrus fruit to kind of flavour other foods, and yeah, it's basically what's called the citrus zest. So yeah, whichever one you want to take from that, I'm kind of a fan of both. I like citrus fruits, and obviously I love being full of energy. So Z is going to be a very random but very cool word, zest. So guys, there you go. There is my A to Z of things that make me happy. I can't even tell you how difficult this has been to film at times. This is my most ambitious video to date ever. Honestly, I've had my phone balancing on boxes, I've had it being propped up by other objects so that it's at the right angle, because it kept on falling down. I've had no one to help film it with me, to stand up with it, to put it in the right place, because I've been on my own. So I've literally had to just do everything myself. It's been so challenging, but as I've said in one of the letters, I've overcome the obstacle. So there we go. Guys, I really hope you've enjoyed it. This has been my A to Z of things that make me happy. I'll see you guys very soon. Take it easy. Wow.